Hello everybody, and guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? Guess what? There's been new images for Jurassic World Rebirth, and also, I haven't really done any videos talking about Rebirth, like a specific, like I've talked about it in other videos, but not like its own video yet. I don't know why I didn't do that. I feel like I would have done that by now, but it took me long enough. I'll start doing that now. So this is the first one where I'm just basically going to be covering every images, like all the images that have released since it's been announced up until now, because the trailer is releasing tomorrow, and we got some clips, and also today they released new images, which are really cool images, and I'm going to talk about that right now. So I'm excited. Let's just get right into it, and I'll also talk about the new images first, and then I'll get to the, older ones, since you've probably already seen those, so... And I'm most excited about those right now because it's crazy. Look at that. As you can see, we have the SPINOSAURUS, which is crazy that have finally returned. Not only that, but with a new design, and I'm pretty sure these are more accurate. I don't know. Yeah, that's definitely more accurate. Might still be a little, inaccurate, but definitely more accurate than before. But as you can see, there's a boat. This is the boat that they have been teasing through the clips from the behind the scenes of the boat tilting over. But as you can see, there's going to be a scene where the Spinosaurus, two of them, I don't know if there's more, but okay, yeah, look, there's one up here, so 3 Spinos are going to be attacking this boat. And not only that, but in the same thing, somehow, Mosasaur. Look at that, there's Mosasaur right here. You can tell because it has that, and it just looks like a Mosasaur. It's way too big to be a Spino. So that's crazy that all of these are at once going to be attacking a boat. I don't know why, don't know what made them want to attack a boat so bad, especially 4 of them, like 4 creatures. Like Spinosaurs and Mosasaur. I don't know, but we'll have to find out in the movie. Alright, next image, because I'm on here so I can go through. Ooh. Oh yeah, so this image, as you can see, I'm assuming this would be around the start of the movie, but it's in a museum, which is cool. It has like a tear. Oh, it's missing a head. Oh. But the main thing here is that this is probably at the start where, the characters, like, Scarlett Johansson, I almost forgot her name, but they're just doing stuff. I don't know, I'm pretty sure she's recruiting the other guy. I forgot the actor's name, but you know who I'm talking about. He's in all the images. But the main thing I just want to talk about is look at that. They put the banner there. This time it's in a real museum now, and not just in a park that gets destroyed. Which I was not expecting that, so that's kind of cool. I like that reference. That's a pretty good reference, I'd say. But either way, let's get to... Oh, it's a continuation of the other one. I'm assuming this is obviously when the Spino is attacking. It kind of looks like a Baryonyx, almost like the one that we got. Hopefully it's not a bad thing. Maybe it's just a weird angle. Hopefully it looks better. But I don't know. I think either way, I'm still kind of excited. But as you can see, this guy is holding on for his life. He doesn't want to get eaten by the butt, because if he gets eaten by a butt, then he'll turn into a butt. That's what I say. Next up, another image that I'd imagine also takes place in the museum with this guy, which we've seen a few times. Next up, we got a more crazier scene because it shows Johansson on the side of like a mountain. I'm assuming this is when they're... Okay, I might be wrong, but I'm gonna assume this is around the start when they first go to the island or wherever they're going, and they're climbing up the side of the mountain. I'm not fully sure if that's actually the case. Like, it might just be a different scene, but it looks like it. Like, kind of like The Lost World. I'm pretty sure in the book they had to do that or something. There's like a scene like that with like some guy, but I'm pretty sure it was the guy that got killed by the camo Carnos. But anyway, yeah, I think this might be like when they first go to the island. I don't know, I might be wrong, But next up, I just saw it for a second, guys. Look at this. Immediately, we got our first look at the T-Rex, and I don't know what it's doing. It looks like it's like maybe just gotten woken up. Like it look, or maybe it look. I don't know. It kind of from this angle makes it look like as if it's buried under like bushes and it's climbing up them or something. I don't know. But I think it's sitting down, as you can see. Like its leg is doing that. But it's like maybe just gotten woken up by whoever this person is. It might be one of the, I don't know, just somebody. But we'll have to find out. But this is crazy that we first got to see a T-Rex already before the trailer. And as you can see, it isn't Rexy, but it clearly has the same model, or like sort of the same model, I guess you could say, as all the other T-Rexes. But I think it looks really cool. I don't know, this is probably just a random new T-Rex. But what if it's like a buck or something? I mean, probably not. I don't know if they're going to use a Sorna. That's probably not likely. But we did get images teasing InGen, so I don't know. Now this is the last of the new ones, and then I'll get to the clips and then the old images. This is just a random image of this guy. This is the guy I was talking about. I don't know his name, but he's just extracting some DNA from this egg, I think. And he's clearly constipated, needing to poop really bad, as you can clearly see on his face. So, somebody get him a restroom, because when you gotta go, you gotta go. Alright, now here's the clips. Oh my god. Come on! Now, as you can see, we got 2 clips now. I won't be playing the sound right now because I don't feel like I'm mostly talking here. You could go see those. But, like, the first one shows them looking at a tail, which I'm pretty sure is supposed to be from, like, a sauropod. It's been teased a Titanosaur, so it might be Titanosaur. The second clip shows more constipated people and a flare, so, you know, good to know. But I don't know, nothing much, but I mean the first one did show a tail of like a dinosaur, which is cool. But anyway, that's enough of that. I just want to quickly show you those. But now let's look at the older images. Now this is one of the recent ones that we got before these new ones. This came out like a few weeks ago. But this is an image showing them looking at an egg. I'm pretty sure it's the same one as, you know, the one a second ago that showed them extracting an egg. But it seems like they're really hiding a lot of these dinos. I mean, obviously now we got some more dinos in the images. We got Spino, Mosasaur, and T-Rex, but, you know, so, like, they're still hiding a lot of them. And I'm pretty sure, based off of the plot leak, they're trying to, you know, get the 3 biggest creatures, basically, from land, sea, and air. So I'm pretty sure they're getting something from the air. And they're also in, like, a cool Mayan, like, temple thing, or whatever. Ancient, like, Aztec temple, which I think is really neat. I really like, they hadn't really done that yet, so I think I like that. I really like that. Finally. The next image is this. And it shows her holding a thing. Oh my goodness. And also some kind of, I mean, it looks like a generator in the background, or a vehicle, I don't know. But I think it's a cool image, and she looks cool in this image. But nothing much. The next image, this one, this kind of reminds me of, like, the RV, like, any scene with the RV in it in The Lost World. This kind of reminds me of that. But it shows them, I'm assuming this is at the start, and they're like, we gotta do something, oh my goodness, we have to do something. You know, so they end up, you know, obviously they end up doing something, so, you know, looks like my prediction was correct on that, you know. You never know, maybe they'll do nothing this movie, maybe they'll just be sitting around watching, you know, I don't know, nothing. Anyway, yeah, I don't know what they're really doing. Probably just, you know, starting their adventure through the jungle. But next up, this is okay. There's tons, and I mean tons, of pictures showing them in the tall grass. Doesn't mean there's raptors in there. I don't know. But as you can see, we got 3 of the characters here. We got, I don't know who this guy is. We got the Kevin Hart looking guy and this guy. But I'm assuming they're all looking at the Titanosaur, just like some kind of peaceful herbivore, because they wouldn't be looking at it. They wouldn't be looking at a T-Rex this way. That's for sure. Or Spino. They would just be scared. Okay, I guess this counts as a behind-the-scenes image, but this is one of the official ones I found. And it shows her being like, oh. But next up, we got an image of, I don't know who this guy. Again, I'm just gonna give him a name. His name, he looks like his name would be Alan Columbus. Alan Columbus, remember? You have no idea who that guy is. Anyway, but Alan Columbus is sitting on like a tree here, or like some kind of log stump, and he's sitting on it with his backpack, and he's looking like, I'm going on an adventure. And he also needs another quick poop again. And where's the restroom here? And we got, like I just said, another image of the tall grass. And this time, this one's more interesting because it shows her holding a weapon, or like just some kind of like extraction, like blah blah blah, which I think is pretty cool. But she's basically going to do that to the Titanosaur, or whatever it is they're looking for. We'll find out tomorrow, most likely. Next up, we got a pretty interesting image. This one is one of my favorites. It shows them deep into water, like swampy water, and it's 3 of them, and this guy, he looks like he's just seen something move in the corner of his eye, and he's like, did I just see something move in the corner of my eye? Oh. And he's probably looking over there like, there better not be any danger over there. But anyway, I think this is a pretty neat image. I really like it. But this next image shows Scarlett Johansson sitting on a rock, or just the floor. And it seems like we're seeing this a lot. I don't know what this is. I mean, I'm assuming this is something related to like them, collecting the samples and, whatever's from the dinos. Which is, that's most likely what this is, or just something. But, I don't know. All I know is that they're looking for stuff. And next up is the original first ever images we got. The classic images, these 2. Now, obviously we have this, which this is the one that looks like Kevin Hart the most. And he's holding a flare, which I'm pretty sure is going to be one of the final scenes. And he's like, there's a dinosaur, and he's like, oh my goodness. So he obviously, does the first thing he can and gets a flare, because as we all know, they always get flares. And but why does this look so cool? Why does all this look so cool? It's like, look at all that. Look at that. It looks so cool. I like that. And that looks like string for some reason, but it still looks cool. But I'm excited to see the scene, and obviously we saw an extended version of it, sort of, that clip, or just like a clip version. I think that's pretty cool. And the last one, oh wait, what if this guy dies? Anyway, and finally, we got the first ever image we got ever. Shows the 2 main characters in the tall grass again, looking at stuff. Yeah, I think we know what they're looking at. In fact, I wonder if I could if I could just see behind this. That's basically all of the images we got so far. I mean, yeah, because there's gonna be more. But I'm talking about up until the release of this trailer. Because, come on, we've been waiting a long time, and we got so much epic new images. We barely know anything still. But obviously, tomorrow the trailer will release, and I'll talk about that. And probably do a reaction also. I'm excited. So I hope you enjoyed. Obviously I didn't cover everything. There's like behind the scenes stuff that I didn't cover, like Harrison Roloff's dead body, or you know, engine, car, which I know those are pretty important, but we're gonna see those anyway tomorrow. But these are all the official ones that you can see, like, that have released right now. And I hope you enjoyed, and I'll see you guys tomorrow for the Rebirth trailer, where it's gonna be really cool. Goodbye! I'm so happy I finally got Spino.